Hi, this is Tim Polzer with VYPE DFW, and I'm here with PPI Marketing's Kris Cumnock. We're at the new Allen Stadium under construction still. Just a beautiful facility, so we thought we'd talk to Kris and get some info on the stadium and PPI's role with Allen ISD. So Kris, tell me what's unique about this stadium project besides it just being so big.
Well, it is so big. It looks like a college stadium, obviously, and it was part of a $120 million bond package, and approximately $60 million went to the stadium, and $60 million went across the street to the school with the fine arts department. Our involvement with Allen ISD is to sell the corporate partnerships of the stadium, and we're approaching that a little bit more like a college or a professional organization would do that. We've got 10 founding partners, and we're 70% there on selling those out, and it's going to be revenue that goes back into the school district that they can use for the kids.
So it seems to me like PPI and Allen ISD and Allen High School are really breaking some new ground when it comes to this kind of marketing to support this kind of facility and the needs of the school district.
We think so. Obviously, it's going to be a classy facility. We think the classiest and the nicest high school facility in the country. And so what we didn't want to do is come into this facility brand new and just start selling everything that you can see in the stadium. If somebody has a checkbook and is willing to write a check, we'll sell you something. That's not the approach that we wanted to have. We wanted to have more of a classy approach. And we want for our corporate partners, anybody that comes into an Allen ISD sports complex, for them to leave knowing who the corporate partners are and what sets them apart from their competitors. And so any of the 10 founding partners that are in the stadium, they're also going to be visible in the basketball facility, in the softball complex, and in the baseball stadium as well.
And we were talking earlier about some of the unique concession arrangements you're going to have. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
We are. We're going to have two, and I can't say who yet, but we're going to have two branded food partners that will be in all 4 concession stands. So you'll have the normal foods that you do from other concession stands. You'll have the hot dogs, you'll have the popcorn, you'll have the Skittles, you'll have the drinks. Dr. Pepper's a pouring partner out here. But you also have 2 branded entities that people are used to being able to get. So you can bring your family to the game if you're coming straight from work or you don't have a lot of time. You can bring your family to the game and really get a quality meal here, as well as seeing some great football.
Looks like there's a lot of niceties for fan comfort, a lot of plazas to walk around, a great game day experience overall. But really the stadium itself and their deal with PPI, it all goes back to some of the revenue streams that school districts are looking for these days and helping to support not only their athletics, but just the entire school district. Is that right? Yes. I
mean, everything's so expensive nowadays. I mean, and you've seen the funding that's been cut for school districts. But from an athletic standpoint, it's so expensive to run an athletic department. All of these schools are looking for incremental revenue, and Allen's no different. And felt like building a new stadium, they had an opportunity to bring in that revenue with the stadium. And it's great visibility for these partners because you have not only some of the largest high schools in the country from Plano coming in here to play district games, as well as Allen bringing 10,000 fans of their own in here every Friday night. But there's going to be teams from across the Metroplex coming into these facilities. I think a lot of fans from across the Metroplex are just going to come down here to see the stadium, so you're going to get great visibility for those corporate partners. And we're going to bring in additional events, too. We're close to signing a deal with Texas versus the Nation College All-Star Game, which will be broadcast on the NFL Network, be coached by NFL coaches. And so that game will ultimately be here in 2013. You'll have band competitions. There's going to be a multitude of playoff games here. So this is, while it's going to be home to the Allen Eagles football team and soccer teams, it's also going to host a multitude of other events.
And can you tell us briefly just some of the other athletic programs that will benefit from this facility?
Well, wrestling, there's an indoor wrestling complex here, as well as golf. Soccer is going to benefit from this, and then there's a brand new weight room in here as well that all athletes will benefit from. So this is really going to be a multi-use facility from the district. I mean, from the entire Allen ISD sports perspective. And then, as you can see, just over my shoulder here, that's Allen's for years has had one of the best indoor complexes in the Metroplex. It's got an 80-yard indoor practice facility. It's got spacious training rooms. It's got their locker rooms, meeting rooms. It's got a weight room in there as well. So they've forever had terrific facilities, but this is just going to put it over the top.
Well, thanks, Kris. We'll have more on VYPEDFW.com and in the issues of VYPE High School Sports Magazine. Looking forward to that opener with South Lake Carroll. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.